right side. And take the weights, put it on the sides in case you want to use them. But for now, we are going to take this block, we're going to roll back, legs straight up, block between the calves, arms to the side. So your legs are loose, your control is in your center. Might need to push the arms down a bit. Doesn't matter if the legs go all the way over to the side, to the floor, it doesn't matter if they stay straight. So navel back strongly. Apply that navel back so the butt lifts a bit. Legs to the right, inhale, up, left. They go back and forth like a pendulum. A few more times. Now when you bring them up, take the block, put it on the side, bend the knees, the palms around the knees for a moment. If you're taking a few breaths so you really relax, the breath's back to normal. That's important because for the body to come up easily, it's got to be loose. So lift the head, neck, and shoulders, go slow. Feel exactly what you do. Navel back. Feel when you pull your navel back and use your breath, your body lifts. You're going to just rock with the breath. Don't force the body. You're just making the breath make momentum. And then back to center, hold it, right, left leg straight up. Navel back, lift the chest and neck, shoulders down. Cross the ankles, bring the feet down, take your weights now, put your thumb on the head of the weight. So we'll do different classes too. This one we'll use the weights, but in other classes we usually don't use weights. Some instances they're good, especially for the shoulder here. So we're going to push down into the floor with the head of the weight. The thumb is on the head of the weight so it can rotate it back. So we want the elbows to be right next to the rib cage, and if you turn the weight should be facing you diagonally. Up, curl the wrist, and then down, and then up, and then down, up, and keep rotating the wrist back. You're going to feel a little up and down the arms. Whereas if you weren't using the weight, you might not feel those muscles, definitely wouldn't. Down, up. Now bring them straight up, hook them together. Make sure the elbows stay next to the head. So it's back, push up, back, push, and back, push, and keep going. Now bring them up to the sides, into the chest, then squeeze, squeeze. Make sure the elbows stay up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So this would strengthen the chest a lot if you did a whole lot of them. Now bring them to the sides, down, shrug, release. Take this right hand, put it underneath the left knee. Make sure the right shoulder's down, so we want the knees to be a little closer. Look over the left shoulder. Bend the left elbow, then the weight turns downwards and go elbows back, up, up. Keep going. Up, back, up, back, up, back, up, back, up, back. Now, all the way up, shoulder back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down. Your spine stays long. You don't lean forward. Now go opposite. Once more, and bring it up. Right hand behind you, left left palm hooks under, look over, lift, right elbow up and back, up, back, up and back. Keep going. Now bring that right arm all the way up, reach, shoulders down, look up. And then right shoulder back and down, making a full circle, back and down. Now the opposite way. And then up, both arms up now, to the sides, into the chest. Circle them up, into the chest. Circle them up, into the chest. Again, up, chest, up, chest again, up, chest, sides, down, shrug, release. Put them to the sides now. And with your palms on the sides of the knees, tuck the tailbone under, draw the navel back. So you need the feet to be flexed and to be pushing away from the floor. Big breath. Now tilt the hips forward, take the kneecaps because we need to pull so you can squeeze the shoulder blades and lift the chest, looking back. Head to center, chin and throat, palms under, navel back. And again, roll the hips, pull, look up, squeeze. Chin and throat, palm under, navel back. And again, up to center. Bring your right leg forward, the left foot into the thigh, shoulders back and down. So you want to make sure hips are forward, squared. You can use your fingertips to help you lift. Arms up, fold from the hips, drop the head, neck, and shoulders. Remember, your shoulders are always back and down. Now, if you choose, you can use the weight. Put the elbow inside the right knee. Left arm up, reach, shoulder back. So lifting up from the floor, looking up. Arm alongside the ear, back, and then under, up, and over. Get a good grip on the weight. Under, back, and over. Back, under, up, over, back, under, up, over now. Straighten the right arm, put it back over to the right side. Both hands on the floor with the weights. So that kind of helps you get a little bit more strength to fold. Shoulders back. As you look forward, bend this right elbow, bring it hand up. Back, straight, bend, forward. Bend, back, bend, forward. Bend, back, keep going. Now just the elbow back. Back, 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 and back. Back, and straight. Bend, forward. Left arm forward, both of them come up and to the side and down. Tuck the tailbone, switch. So now left elbow in front of left leg. Remember, both shoulders back and down. So when you bring this right arm up, push it up, shoulders back, lift. So you're lifting up out of the hips with your abdominal breath. Both feet are flat, shoulders back. Over the ear, back, then under. Back, up and over, back, under. Back, up and over, back, under. Up and over, back and under. Again, up and over, and rotate it back. But lift up out of the hip too. Push the back of the knee down. Inhale, back up. Both hands forward, look up, fold from the hips. Now lift the chest and chin, bend this left elbow, elbow back, straight arm, bend forward. Bend back, bend forward. Bend back, bend forward, and back, and forward, and back, forward. Now just elbow back, 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 back and back. Hold and up, right arm up. Tuck the tailbone, both legs forward. Arms to the side, tuck the tailbone under. Slowly just come onto the core. So legs are straight forward, so the arms are straight forward, navel back. Arms outside the ears, then arms forward. Up, just the shoulders are moving, and forward. Side, forward, side, forward. Feel those muscles in the abdomen. Back, down, back, down, back, down, and hold. Inhale, up and hold. Flex and down. Legs down. And take a few breaths. Cross the ankles.